What is good, YouTube? Alright, so I've been getting some requests to show people how I edit some of my Instagram edits. Today what I think I'm gonna do is, well, first off, I'm gonna show you I think one or two of my edits just so you can see what they're like. And I kinda have a trendy editing style. So I'm gonna basically teach you guys what to do to make this video for these types. And then I'm gonna import some clips that I just kinda have sitting around. They're not bangers or anything, and I'm gonna edit something and just show you the steps I take to make sure it comes out nice and crispy. Alright, cool.
I know we had to do a remix, right?
Niggas is mad, I get more butt than ashtrays. The fair one, I get mine the fast way. Ski mask way, and nigga ransom notes. Far from handsome, but damn a nigga tote much. More guns than roses, foes is shaking in their boots. Invisible bully, like the gooch, disappear, vamoose, you whack to me. Take them rhymes back to the factory. I see the gimmicks, the whack lyrics, the shit is depressing, pathetic. Please forget it. You're mad cause my style you're admiring. Don't be mad, UPS is hiring. You should have been the cop, hip hop. With that freestyle, you're bound to get shot. Not from Houston, but I rap a lot. Pack the gat a lot. The flame's about to drop. Here comes a brand new flavor in your ear. Time for new flavor in your ear. I'm just kicking new flavor in your ear. Like a brand new flavor in
What? Oh, you talk too much. Fuck my money, y'all. Come fuck money, y'all. Let's fuck some money, y'all. What? Your hoe talk too much. I just wanna bug. Come over the fuck. Hold on like what's up. What? Money counter up, yeah. Hoe come count it up. I'm gonna spend this bucks. We gon' come and fuck. What?
Alright, one of the things I want to point out, one of these edits was a snowboarding and skiing video, and the other one was a skateboard video. The skateboard video I never actually uploaded because I didn't really like it. They're very common in editing, either of them. They pretty much have the exact same characteristics. So if you're like, oh, I saw a snowboarding one, this video is not gonna apply. Nah, it does. It's the same stuff while editing. So yeah, they're both pretty much the same. So I wrote down some steps, and step number 1 is pick a swag song. Alright, so that's what we're gonna do right now. Alright, so I go to YouTube, and you just basically YouTube to MP3 whatever song you want. Keep in mind, this is a very important step. If you pick the wrong song for the clips that you have, the whole edit is gonna be out of whack. So, a good thing about YouTube is you can pick pretty much most songs and they won't get copyrighted and taken down unlike YouTube. So, yeah, pick the song according to the clips. For example, if all your clips are set up on a tripod, the song is usually gonna be slower, and just, you have to pick stuff to cater it. The filming style goes hand in hand with the editing style, and the editing style gets set by the song. So browse as many as you can to find one that's appropriate for the edit that you want to make. Because if you pick the wrong song, the whole edit's gonna be kinda out of whack. This is some tip that I have for picking the song. So I'll have it playing in the background in YouTube. I'll go back onto Premiere, and I'll play through the clips and just see if it fits the style that I want it to have. So once I think the song fits what I want to do with it, in my vision, then I'll download it and I'll use that one. Step number 2, after you have the song laid out under your clips, you want to put the clips in a specific order. You can't, sometimes like it doesn't really matter the order, you can just do whatever you want. But if you want to have like your banger clip first, you usually want to have a banger first and last, so that keeps the people interested. But you can also kind of do it however you really want. Some people do like just B-roll in the beginning and then a banger in the middle or whatever. But you want to have some kind of order within your clips, and trim your song so that it kind of like the part, like let's say there's a beat drop in the middle, trim it to that part so that you have everything kind of like lined up and ready to edit. Alright, so 2 very important tips I thought of when I was editing. 1, I think I already said this, but fast songs get fast cuts and a little more extra like pizzazz, while slower songs can be kept pretty much just the clip. But in another tip, make sure you edit your audio, edit the decibel level, edit the, you can ramp it if there's a specific, you usually want to hear takeoffs and landings, but you don't really want wind noise or anything. So make sure that the audio is edited so that it's not like the only thing you're hearing. So yeah. Okay, this is a little tip for editing in Adobe Premiere. So audio levels have peaks, where that's usually where the bass drops, these peaks, and it has peaks on landings and everything. That's just how you read the audio wave. What I do to make sure I get it on the peak is I'll go right there and I'll hit the C key, and that makes a cut, or that brings up the cutter, yeah. And then I'll cut right on the peak, and then I'll cut where I want it to line up on the clip, and then they'll just interlock right together. So really all I can think of to finish off editing is some added flares that I do is I'll keyframe position, scale, and rotation. Basically what that means is I can create motion within the editing software to either rotate, zoom in, or just like change like the area. Like if you zoom in, you're gonna want to change the position so that the subject is in center. So I'll do a lot of that. I'll keyframe it, or I'll cut it and I'll zoom in and do all that. And I think it adds a really cool like trendy effect. A lot of people do like a close-up zoom with slow motion. So other than that, I would just say to either ramp the audio up or down, which is like trendy to do that. So like when your video's over, it's actually kind of trending right now to ramp the audio up and have it peak and just get really like overload. But I still like to ramp it down so that it just cuts out. So yeah, that's pretty much how you make a trendy edit. So here's the one I just made.
Yo, Pierre, you wanna come out here?
Poppin' tag, YSL, smoking gas, can't you tell? I'm in that bed, one young gunner, yo, YSL. Walk inside the club, I smell like YSL. Fucking on your thought, your bitch, she wild as hell. Oh, I spend a check up on my watch, the frame is wide as hell. Fucking on your thought, I smell like YSL. In that bed, what gunner, yo, YSL. Spend a check up on my Gina, YSL. Yo, spend a check up on my bed, that by myself. Kicking shit, no kid, flip by myself.